What? Oh, yes, I fought with Hannibal. Can tell you a little if you like. It was late in Rivros about 30 years back when the Carthaginian arrived at our walls. I think it was about halfway through the day, saying he had words for our elders. I didn't speak long, but it wasn't until halfway through tomorrow we were told to prepare to march for the Alps. Now, you don't look like you've traveled much, so let me tell you a little of travel. Horrendous. The Alps, a nightmare. Now, I'd take a house with all dry-rotted wattle, and that's been daubed in manure for the rest of my days, over one more night on those mountains. Now, the clever of us had three things keeping us warm: for a blanket, a fire, and huddling close to each other. Now, the less clever ones, like me, did not bring the blanket. Had to hope someone who did went and died so you could just take it from him. And that was if you weren't so unlucky to lose your footing, or sometimes the mountain would just fall out from under you. It was like that the whole 15 days until we crossed. Now, that's not even mentioning the ambush. Some guides led us to a trap, started dropping boulders on us. We had to run off to somewhere better defensible, just about managed to fend them off. After that was just regular campaigning, really. Now, they were impressive victories on Hannibal's part, I'm sure, but from where I always stood, it just looked like Gauls and Carthaginians fighting Romans until the Romans retreated. I think our army actually got bigger as we went on, though. There's other tribesmen looking to join in on the glory. You'll like hearing of the elephants, though. Imagine one of our wild pigs, but hairless and with some real rough gray skin. Now, give that thing a snake for a nose and as tall as that wall over there. And, I mean, it was something else. The Carthaginians, though, they rode that into battle. I've never seen anything like it since. What was their food like? It wasn't that much different from ours, really. And they prepare it different, but when you break it down, it's still just your pork, grains, and fish. Some of us did sneak ourselves some wine, though. Always a treat. The problem is the command wanted it just for themselves, or maybe they just didn't want us drinking at all. Either way, they got real unhappy if they caught you doing it. Now, we campaigned like that for years on, but Hannibal never sent us after Rome, the city proper, I mean. And when we took into consideration all the losses we had, everything we'd looted, we figured it was best to find a port and head home. Certainly weren't going to cross those mountains again. When we got back, we buried all we could of the dead, mostly just their swords and armor. Couldn't really carry the bodies how we had to move. And then we had a feast, which was best food I've had in ages. I don't think I've had a better meal since. And then what will probably go down as the greatest moment of my life. After 17 years, I got to sleep in a real mattress again. It's something else.